Hello, people of the internet. I know this looks different from the crap I normally do. That's because it is. You may or may not know me and a couple of friends have this one big, huge roleplay going on. Well, at least two big roleplays. Yeah, at least two. And, I thought I'd share on some of the characters I've probably spent way too long developing that I really freaking love. And, I had no idea who I was going to start with, since there's so freaking many characters, but I decided that I'd start with Mitos, since I had this weird, cool, digital painting idea in my head for quite some time, and I wanted to record me doing that. So, Mitos, one of the seven elementals that live on Terra. This huge, floating island rock in the middle of nowhere. Of course, there are elementals, each English, each representing a different kind of magic. Mitos Mitos represents myth and illusion magic. I tried to do a little script to make me not sound like an idiot, but it's happening anyways. Illusion / myth / whatever the fridge. This covers stuff from, I don't know, small magic party tricks to like stuff a magician would do at a talent show or whatever the fridge, to inducing hallucinations on people, or even mimicking reality, or just breaking completely away from it into your own little temporary bubble, I guess. Mitos lives in a so-called bottomless pit at the bottom of a cliff in Terra. This hole is a kind of pocket dimension, or universe, or whatever the fridge inside the universe Terra said. That's another little unique ability that Mitos has. He can create these small pocket universes. Anyways, in the hole, Mitos can do whatever he wants, but so can everyone else. Think of it like a Minecraft created server, but replace any and all land with absolutely nothing in it except whatever weird creations mostly Mitos has made. Mitos is usually pretty friendly, but also a bit, I guess you could say, eccentric. He almost never leaves his little pit and creates whatever weird crap and nonsense he wants in there. Whenever he does go out of the pit, though, he spends most of the time either talking to his little puppet boy, Anthony, also in the picture there, just not colored in the least yet. What was I saying? Or wandering around, and usually going motionless. It's another one of his abilities, one that he uses a lot more often. He likes to pull himself out of reality a lot and wander around. He'll usually strike up conversations with people, go exploring, or do whatever else he'd want to do, but none of it actually ever happened, because Mitos did in his own little separate reality, in his imagination. To everyone else, in reality, it will look like he was just standing there, or sitting there doing absolutely nothing. Anthony is one of the many, many puppets that Mitos has created in his hole. Fridge, that sounds wrong. The puppets usually stay in the hole and do whatever they please. Please. Yes, that's not English. Yes, please. Please. Their powers in the hole seem to be limited, though, but at least they have a real knack for recreating real-life movie scenes in there. Funny thing, I can imagine this so much that there's just a bunch of puppets recreating the Lone Ranger, and because he can only communicate through Saray, their emotions are just so much more dramatic. But, what was I saying again? Crap. Anthony is Mitos' favorite puppet, best friend, maybe only friend, who knows, and Mitos brings him along wherever he goes. Like all the other puppets, Anthony can't speak, like I just mentioned, due to not having a mouth, so they mainly communicate through charades instead. I swear it looks funny in my head. Mitos claims to hear him speak, but who knows if he actually can. Anthony is an innocent and curious little pure puppet boy. Also a tiny bit mischievous, at least with Mitos. Then again, they're both a bit like that. Anthony is the only puppet to ever leave the hole, so it's unknown if others can. He's motionless whenever he leaves the hole, though. He'll just go limp like a normal puppet. But Mitos will still say that, hey, he's alive and well right here. Yeah, this totally isn't me being crazy talking to a puppet. He's an actual person. He's alive right there. Why aren't you listening to me? No, I don't belong in an asylum. Anthony looks pretty much the same all the time, same little pure puppet boy form, though Mitos normally changes his form a lot whenever he's in the hole, but whenever he's outside the hole, he's kind of stuck with the Thorm. Yes, Thorm. He's stuck with the form that you see in the picture, and I kind of like it. I think here he'd have a tag song like a lot of magicians will wear, because why the fridge not? But over that, we have a cloak similar to the one that Professor Drake wears in Wizard 101. He also doesn't wear shoes because, I don't know, this is Miles we're talking about. Shoes are too normal, I guess. Same thing with the hair. Miles' voice also changes constantly. I don't know if it's something he means to do or not, but his voice could sound like a little kid at one sentence, and then the next sentence we have a big distorted mess that, I don't know, resembles Bill Cipher? I don't know. I swear I fought to not give him a top hat with his design. Meanwhile, Anthony has a design really similar to the wooden golems and stuff in Wizard 101, since I kind of got the idea for him and the air puppets from them. I also tried to incorporate some other bit of inspiration to make Anthony look more unique. I was going to give him a big pink scarf like Rosie had as in Deltarune, but I changed the color to make it a little bit less obvious, plus it fits his color scheme better, I think. As you might have been able to see, I tried to go with a little piece of a lot of different things for this duo since, well, that's how they are, kinda. Random, weird ideas from whatever, the English, from whatever, and someone, okay, I'll stop. Yeah, weird ideas from whatever other concepts. Somehow I can imagine that if these two had their own movie, it would be packed full of references from other movies. Back to that Lone Ranger scene, okay. Also, I can't help but imagine this. I got this idea earlier while I was doing this whole voiceover. I can't help but imagine a bunch of puppets reenacting The Princess Bride. To be honest, I'd watch that, would you? Also, I want to know if you agree, but dang, it feels satisfying watching a time lapse of yourself drawing. I mean, just watching it go from tiny little mess or sketch or whatever the fridge to bam, you got this going on here. It feels weird seeing my art turn into something like this, since I don't know, I'm just not used to doing something without a lot of lines. Guess there were more lines in this than I thought, though. Yep, this is satisfying. Also, you may or may not be able to tell, but I kind of ran out of things to say on the script. But trust me, if I do this again, and I probably will, there's going to be a lot of stuff to say in the other scripts. Geez, this is probably an 8-minute voiceover, but I've split it up into like 70 million recordings. I guess this will be the 7th recording. Should I still be talking? I don't know. So, how's the weather? How's the weather over there and wherever the fridge you are land? Okay, cool. It's rainy here. Okay, honestly, I don't know what to say, but yeah, I just really like watching this. It's very nice and more painterly than I usually go for, I guess. I'm not even sure if painterly is the right word, but dang, I'm still proud of this. And I am looking forward to seeing some of the drawings I make of some of my other characters that I'm gonna introduce stuff to. Okay, voiceover over. Okay, hello from Finished Pictureland a couple hours after I finished this. I freaking love this! I kind of haven't done this style of digital art before. As you may or may not know, I usually do a lot of line art and colorized mask and crap, but this was a nice change, and I want to do more of this. I kind of want to do this with a bunch of my other characters so you could get to know them. Gives me more to talk about, because there's a lot going on in this head that only a select few people know about. But yeah, this was fun. I want to do this again. I'm not quite sure what character I'm going to do next, though. I could also have my friends come on, and since they're in the roleplay too, they could talk about some of their characters. I have a feeling that from here, though, I'll do more elementals, like Fuegas, Torrenta, some of my friends' characters. Yeah. But I hope you like this, too. And I'll see you next time, I guess. And if you liked this, maybe leave a like. Lets me know that, hey, people don't think this is crap. I might do this more. Probably will do this more anyways. And if you want to see more of my art and stuff, you can look on my Twitter and my Instagram. I also post whenever I have a new video on Twitter. So, yep. But, bye. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, jeez, I can't do an outro.